everybody. I'm live. It's Sunday evening. It's hot. We're live. Hey to everyone who joined early. I saw all your little comments. Someone said they were first, someone said they were second. Hello to Lena and Auntie Catherine and Stephanie and Knowledge and Tutor. Hello to everyone who joined early before the live actually started. I do see you guys' comments when I'm in here doing my little background stuff. The link to join is there in the chat. It is the pinned one. And today's live, as usual, is brought to you by Nomad Internet. Don't forget, tomorrow is Mental Health Monday. Babe, please. Mute it. Tomorrow's Mental Health Monday, don't forget. And so if you are a channel partner, you have had early access to it since yesterday. And you will continue to have early access to it until tomorrow afternoon when it goes live for everyone. I'm going to say probably around noon or 1 o'clock is when I'm going to put it on schedule, which means you won't be able to pull it up anymore. So watch it before then if you are a channel partner. Hello, Destination California. Good afternoon. You're in California, so it's afternoon. It's 7 p.m. here on the East Coast. So that means it's what, 4? I think you guys are 3 hours ahead of us. So 4 something. It's either 4 or 5. I can't remember if you're 3 or 2 hours ahead, behind us, rather. Not ahead of us, behind us. Anywho, there's a question being asked. Thank you for asking your question, Tutor Me. Do you have a new van? Where you been? I have had Mona since November of 2020 after Taurus was wrecked and totaled. And Mama Willow gave me Mona because she upgraded to another rig. And Mona is ready to get on the road. I just got her looked over yesterday to make sure, you know, brakes were good, tires are good, fluids are checked. FYI, you need to go check my antifreeze, sir. Oh, you did? Why did you do that? You didn't pop my hood. I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that. Oh, okay. Anyway, so yes, Mona is ready to go. When some finalization of stuff happens, then I can hit the road. So yes. Hi, Mitch. CD wants to know, bam, how do you cope with the heat of the summer inside the new van? Any suggestions? Well, as you can see, I am not in the van. That's how. You go to other people's houses, they have AC. I'm just kidding. The plan is to get off the East Coast because it's hot. But it's hot everywhere. I have even found that the places that I'm trying to go to where it's cooler is even hot. So I don't think there's really any escaping this heat. You know, hello global warming. Just saying. We're not gonna get into that. Don't start commenting on it. Okay, let's not do that. But yeah, it's just pretty much hot all over the country. It's just hot. I can go to higher elevation. You know, that's pretty much all you can do. I do have my solar, well, one of the solar panels on top. And so I'm able to run pretty much all of my USB and 12-volt fans right now because it's so sunny that I'm getting more than enough charge on my battery. As a matter of fact, it's a little bit overcharged. So I'm trying to like run things. Today I did have the fans running while I was working on doing the water system. So I did video that, even though I didn't video the solar panels being installed. But I'm going to put the second one up on the roof probably tomorrow afternoon. So I'll probably go ahead and film that. If not tomorrow afternoon, then Tuesday morning. Well, no, I need to do it tomorrow because I think it's going to rain on Tuesday. So I need to get it up there before the rain. So probably we'll be filming it. Well, not filming, recording it tomorrow. But you guys won't see it for a little while because I have a couple other videos to edit before that one comes up. But yeah, I've just been trying to keep as cool as I can, however I can. When I'm here at the BFs, obviously I'm in the house, so I don't have to worry about it. We're still in our rental in North Carolina, so it's cooler there, being in a rental. But, you know, you park in the shade, you go to higher elevation when you're living this nomad life. If push comes to shove, you go to an RV park or campground where you can actually plug in for a day and just take a reprieve and maybe pull out the bigger fan or your RV AC unit or something. So really all I can suggest. I don't mind the heat. It's easier for me to cool down than it is for me to warm up. You know, just spritz yourself with a little water and let the fan blow on you. That's pretty much, you know, what I do, sit in the shade. It's actually a lot warmer outside the van than in the van. So I really don't hang out in the van so much. New York City Advocate is saying not hot here. Well, I don't know where you are. So I'm assuming you're not in New York City because I'm pretty sure it's hot there. I don't know. Unapologetically me says 100 plus in Washington State right now, not normal. Exactly. See, that's one of the places I was trying to escape to, and I found that out, that it's been quite unseasonably warm there. I cannot answer your question just yet, but I will soon. But I will get into all those details. I'll put it on the screen so people can look at it real quick, but I will answer that soon. When might you consider passing through Arizona? Well, it's way too hot in Arizona right now. Like just incredibly hot. You know, we're talking like 115. Nobody's doing that. Even though there is no humidity, I'm not doing that. I'm thinking like mid-October. Yeah, like early to mid-October, probably be in Arizona. Perhaps something like that. It's way too hot to be in Arizona right now. Way too hot. Tudor me says, please let me buy you a fire extinguisher. You never know when you might need one. I have a fire extinguisher. I've had one in every single rig. I had fire extinguishers in my vehicles. Even when I wasn't living van life, you should always have an emergency roadside kit. One thing I don't have is flares. I do need to buy some more of those. You know, when you break down, you put the flares on the road. I do have a pop-up, what do you call it? Cone, the little orange cones. I have one that pops up. I need to get a second one because I would like to have 2 of those. But yeah, I do have a fire extinguisher. So yes, you are right. Everyone should have a fire extinguisher in their house and in their vehicles. Definitely. Destination California says 107 Vegas. This is why California is the destination. I get it. Paparazzis. Well, we're going to call you Bougie on a Budget. That's too much. Bougie on a Budget says, just bought the stove and oven combo for my van. Can't wait to try it out. That's really cool. I know a lot of people have those in their rigs. I think once I move on to my schoolie, that I will definitely put one of those in, because even though I'm not a big cook, don't like to cook, it's nice to just have the option, you know, of cooking. I do use my stovetop to heat up water, to have tea, but I can rather just, especially this time of year when it's so hot, I'd rather just have salads and fresh fruits and vegetables just raw. But that's cool. I know Miss V had that in her other van. So yeah, those are cool. The Coleman combos, propane stove oven combo. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad you have it. CD is saying better in mid-November than October, but sometimes it cools in October. I'm leaving Arizona for Michigan. I missed 4 seasons. Wow, I can't believe you stayed in Arizona this long, honestly. But please, safe travels out there. It's a lot of people on the road right now. I'm hearing campgrounds and stuff are full because, you know, kids are out of school and everything. So everybody's been doing their, you know, camping thing. So be careful out there on the roads. Let me see. Was there another question? I just want to make sure. Gigi's saying hotter than July in the DMV. Yeah, if it's this hot already, you know, like next month and August are going to be crazy. I can't even imagine. Okay, I'm going to put you in a timeout because really uncalled for. Hi, B Diva. Hello to you too. Did Miss V like it? I don't know. Miss V, did you like it? Are you on here? Can you answer Bougie on a Budget's comment about liking your stove oven combo? I believe she did. I believe she did. I don't know if she I don't know if you ever used the oven part, if you're on here or not, Miss V. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't going to ask this question because today's the 27th, not the 26th. It was the wrong question anyway. I don't like 27 though. All right, so I asked this question of the BF and he answered it. So I want to see what you guys say. This was for the 26th. I thought today was the 26th. Anyway, would you be willing to murder an innocent person if it would end world hunger? He said, it's like a sacrifice. They should be willing to sacrifice themselves for the rest of the world. I don't know. The connection just went away. Okay, I don't know if it happened on your end, my end, whose end, but my little thingy was spinning. Okay, well, my thingy was spinning. It froze for a second. YouTube is about 10 seconds behind. You might see it. I said it would depend on me talking to the person that I had to murder. So it just, it just depends. Really? Oh, so that's what we're doing? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good Lord. I tell you. Yeah, they were willing to sacrifice themselves. So just in case you didn't hear the question, would you be willing to murder an innocent person if it would end world hunger? What say you? Ms. V is answering your question there. Bougie on a Budget. She did like it, she said. Corey wants to know if I have been. Crystal, will you be in the Mount Rushmore area on your trip west? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think we're going to hit Mount Rushmore. We have very specific destinations we're hitting because we're visiting some people, and I don't think we're going to hit Mount Rushmore. I don't think. So as far as me answering that question right now, I mean, nothing's written in stone at this time, but I don't think we are. Tutor me, I really honestly cannot advise you on what van to buy for you. Honestly, buy the best condition van you can for your money. I honestly can't say that this van is better over this van because I haven't been in every kind of van there is, and some people like certain brands better than others. And it's just going to depend on what's important to you. Is standing important to you, or is gas mileage more important to you? I know for me, gas mileage is more important because I even considered going back to a minivan because I know I want to travel. And I lived almost 3 years in my minivan. I had no issues. So, it's just, I don't know. It's definitely going to depend on what's important to you and how much traveling are you doing. I see you say that you are disabled. So it depends on your disability. Do you need the space to maneuver with your disability? It's definitely going to depend on what's going to be best for you and your health and maneuverability and all that. CD says, what are you going to add to your wish list for the new van? Which items would you like most? The new van needs nothing. I don't need anything. If you've checked out my wish list lately, I think there's like one thing on there. I don't need anything. You can buy an Amazon gift card and I can buy stuff as I need it. Just email me the receipt for it or something. But other than that, I really don't need anything. Honestly, the best way to support me is to watch these videos, watch every single video, start to finish. Watch as much of those ads as you can. I know some of them are long. Just watch, you know, like 30 to 60 seconds of the ad before you skip it. That helps me out with monetization on YouTube. Share my videos so other people are watching it. I need to get my views up. My subscribership is increasing, but my views are decreasing. So if you want to help me, do that. Just watch. Just consistently watch. Even if you just let it play in the background and you never listen to a word I say, that's perfectly fine. Just watch. Definitely email me. The email's on the screen right now. I need Q&A questions, so definitely email me. I'm trying to restart that again, probably in August or something, into the summer, beginning of fall. But it's only going to be like monthly, so I want to restart that. But yeah, just support me by watching. Continue to watch. Share on your social media. Share with family and friends. Get them to watch. I just need views, really. That's really all I need. Keep watching. Hunter is saying buy RV. I don't know if you're talking to me or tutor me. Technically Mona is an RV. I don't want an RV. Mona's probably as RV as I'm going to get, and you already know I took out the freshwater tank. I'm not using any of the RV systems. The only thing I will be using is the onboard propane. That's pretty much the only RV system I'll be using is onboard propane. Other than that, I'm not using those tanks, black, gray, and obviously the fresh tank because I pulled it out. Wow, really? The trolls are out today. Wow. Good Lord. I can't believe that person said that. Oh, I can't block them. Did somebody else block them already? I hope somebody blocks them. Ugh. Anyway, maybe somebody else already blocked them. That which I see says, hello, saw another YouTube that did not have cruise control. He purchased a kit for $250. Would you consider this option? So it's not that I don't have cruise control. My steering wheel has all the, you know, components for cruise control. I just don't have the servo. The module is not in under the hood. There's an empty space where it should be. So that's something that I will eventually get fixed. The money ran out, basically. The money's gone. I remember I have about $1,500 worth of traveling that I've got to do to get across this country to where I plan on going. So yeah, there's just no money for that right now, and it will probably get fixed eventually, but it's not like I can't drive without it. Is it a little more difficult? Yes, of course it is. It's way more uncomfortable for my leg and my hip to drive without cruise control, and I've got like 3,500 miles I've got to drive. So yes, it's going to be very difficult on me, but at some point I will get it fixed, I guess, once I get out west and get settled somewhere. So if you are joining, I see you're trying to join the stream. Let's see who we have. The Universe Galaxy. Hello. Hello. You have to allow your mic. Oh, hey.
Hi. Thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it. How are you?
No worries. How are you?
There's a delay. I use StreamYard too, so I know it does a delay. Yeah. Good. How are you? So
yeah,
I don't want to mess up your show. I just randomly found
no. Just mute your YouTube and you won't have the delay.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you know, my YouTube is off. No, those delays come on sometimes, even if you turn off the YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just found your show randomly just now. I don't want to mess up your show. How does this work? Do you take all subjects, or do you stay on subject, or does it depend on the day? How does it work?
Well, my channel is about my journey living in a van. And so anything related to nomad life, van life, yeah, go ahead and ask away.
Okay. So I definitely, I don't want to mess up your show. I'm probably going to, you know, some shows, they take all sorts of subjects and some don't.
I see what you're saying.
If you have
it's not just a regular call-in show. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right, definitely. So I don't want to mess it up, but at least you gave me a chance. That was really nice of you. Thank you.
No worries.
I hope everything works out for you. Stay safe. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye. Later.
That was sweet. Walter says came to BF help with expenses. You know what? He's putting you on the spot. I am not even going to tell you how much the BF helps me with van expenses. So that's not your business. Worry about yourself. Pretty much everything mechanical that has been going on with Mona, the BF has helped with, but this is not something that I'm going to be able to get done right now. So yeah, we're just gonna hit the road without it and keep it moving. That's all. Any more questions? We're at the 20-minute mark, so if you have any more questions, you might as well go ahead and ask them now, because I'm going to be jumping off of this real quick. This lady is a jive broad. Wow. What the? Did people just have nothing better to do this evening? First, I had somebody tell me that I didn't need money. I needed what was between their legs. Then I had somebody else like, really? This is what we do it? Oh my. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put you in a timeout too. It's been a while since we've had trolls on a live. So, just, laughing it up a little bit, I guess. Hunter says your van is going to beat you up without cruise control and a lot in gas. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I'm already prepared for that, but it made it across to me from Arizona with no cruise control, and it'll just be whatever. Sandra said it must be the heat. It must be the heat. They are just coming out of the woodwork. I mean, it's been a while though. I remember in the beginning, if you've been here for any amount of time, you remember in the beginning, I couldn't be on here for 5 minutes without the trolls going crazy. So this is no big deal. This is no big deal, honestly, to what it used to be back in the day. No big deal. CD says, what are some of your ideas for side hustling that can add income with YouTube? I want to leave my job and start a YouTube channel with a side hustle, hopefully. I would look into whatever your job is currently. If it's something you can do online, then do that. I work for the public school system. I couldn't do that. Because I was a paraprofessional, which is basically an assistant teacher. So I don't have a teaching degree, or else I would be like online teaching somehow, or tutoring, or teaching English. Something you could do that with a degree. I don't have a degree, so I can't do that. And I've looked into all the different companies. You have to have a degree in something. So yes, Corey's saying DoorDash is a great side hustle. I don't know how well that works while you're traveling. I'm not sure if it's DoorDash or maybe it's one of the other ones that you have to stick to one place. You can't switch constantly from city to city, state to state. So you might want to definitely make sure that that's something you can do if you're going to be traveling. Campground hosting, there's the Beet Harvest, there's Amazon. Amazon hires nomadic workers constantly. Now, get me started on Amazon. I've had really, really, really bad reviews from people that I know who work there about their ethics and work practices and the physical labor that it entails. I know you can do DoorDash anywhere in the US, but do they let you constantly switch your location is what I need to know. So if you're currently doing DoorDash and you have been switching cities or states on a regular basis without issue, you can comment and let us know that. I would appreciate it. Because a lot of people who do DoorDash are staying in one spot. They don't know what it looks like for a nomad. So double check that because you don't want to sign up with something and you'll be in this state and then 3 days later you're in another state and then 3 days later you're in another state and you can't do it. So make sure whatever it is, you can keep switching. Thank you, Corey, for that answer. What else? I did Craigslist gigs back in the day before COVID. So I don't know how that works now. I probably wouldn't do Craigslist gigs now. But I would go to the gig section of Craigslist based on where I was, and I would do gigs like weekend gigs and stuff to make a little extra money. So yeah, it's just going to depend on what you can do, what you can't do. I think my rig is too old to do some of those driving things because it's an 88. I think they require you have a certain year vehicle. It's a 1988. Nobody's going to let me do anything in that. So it's all good. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, just look into a bunch of side hustle gigs. If you are a crafter, a lot of people do crafts and go to little crafts fairs or swap meets and indoor thrift shops, yard sales, that kind of thing, where you can rent a space and sell their wares. A lot of people get small things from thrift shops and refurbish them, like a small end table or small pieces of wood furniture that you can carry with you, either in your vehicle or in a small trailer or something, and you fix it up and sell it online. Some people do that. You know, it just depends on what your skill set is, what you already are doing for work. If it's something that you can continue to do while on the road, then that's probably your best bet. So, you know, it's all good. Corey's also answering that you can dash in any vehicle as long as you have a license and insurance. Good to know. That might be something I can pick up when I get to bigger cities. Maybe I will consider that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Covina Man says there's a lot of fast food jobs available around the country at this time. I think that's probably not something that that's not nomad friendly, Mr. G, just because you kind of want to still be able to travel. If you're going to get an actual stationary job, you don't want to be switching jobs constantly. So Ladybug wants to know, is the BF going with you? Are you going with me? No, he's not going with me. I will have to overcome my anxiety of flying to come back every couple of months or so, every 2 to 3 months, to fly back to Virginia to see him, which I'm very, very afraid to fly. And I wish somebody would fly with me the first time because I haven't flown since '97. So I haven't, and my anxiety was through the roof then. So I really am going to be a nervous wreck coming back here in, I don't know when I'm coming back. But anyway, it's going to be difficult. So I wish somebody would fly from the West Coast back to Virginia with me. Vita says, or Vitaful says gas cards would be nice. Gas cards would be nice. However, gas cards are difficult because I don't always get gas at one particular gas station. I do love the Flying J and Pilots, and I do like the Loves, but sometimes you can't find those. So if that's only gas cards I have and I need gas, and you know, yeah, it is what it is. And I won't be having a mailing address anymore, so it'd be hard to do gas cards because I'll be on the road. So you can't mail anything to the P.O. Box in Virginia anymore, so it wouldn't work for me. Anyway, we are at the 27-minute mark. Go ahead and get those last couple of questions done because we're going to go ahead and jump off of this. I hope everyone is keeping it as cool as you possibly can for all my nomadic friends out there. I know it's difficult to stay cool. Go to higher elevation if you can. Make sure that you are getting near bodies of water, lakes and rivers and beaches if you can, because at least you can get in the water and cool yourself down during the hottest parts of the day. If you have a reprieve, if you have the finances to be able to go to a campground on those very, very hot days or RV park, please do so. A lot of times if you're in vans and you're in a campground, you can get one space and you can usually fit 2 vans because you're smaller than a Class A would be. So a lot of times you can go to an RV park and pay one price, and you can split it with another friend who's traveling with you or another nomad that you know. And that way, instead of paying the 60 or 70 bucks for an RV park, you can split that, you know. So it's 30, 35 bucks or something. So I would definitely say do that if you absolutely have to. I know a lot of people can't deal with the heat. So please, please, please be safe as you're traveling. There are a lot of people on the roads right now. School is out. The weather is warm. People is getting vaccinated. People are outside for real. So please, please, please be careful. Patrick, Miss V is seeing that you are giving her your love. Miss V, Patrick is giving you her love. Patrick, where have you been on the Freaky Fridays? We have been missing you. I'm not doing one for the month of July, so you have to come back for the August one, please. Okay, we need you. We need you there, Patrick. I know Miss V misses you. Anyway, guys, I love you so very much. CD says you might start a separate YouTube channel so that you can post all your Freaky Friday episodes for friends who want to watch them if they miss them, or for extra income. I will tell you right now, CD, that Freaky Fridays would be banned from YouTube because the content is too controversial. There's a lot of cussing. There are a lot of things that I show on there that would be banned from YouTube, and it probably would get me, myself, personally banned from YouTube completely if those were up for replay. So that ain't gonna work. Wow, here's another one. Wow. Somebody block him. I can't. So yeah, I cannot I can't do the Freaky Fridays up for replay. You have to be there live or just miss them. Sorry. Unfortunately, YouTube is not going to allow me to do that. It's just not. August is your birthday. All right, then we'll see you then for Freaky Friday in August. So for new fans, Freaky Friday is usually the second Friday of every month at, is it 9? Wait, I can't remember. Is it 9 or 8? I don't remember. I think it's 9 Eastern. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 9 Eastern. But it's not going to be next month, so don't jump on thinking I'm going to be on for July. I'm not. It'll be back in August. I think I might actually go back to every other month because the freakiness is gone. And it's summertime. We want to do stuff. Everybody needs to go outside. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to be good to yourself, be kind to others, and whatever you're doing, I hope you are enjoying it, except for those trolls. I hope y'all not enjoying nothing. Get out your mama's basement in your underwear eating Hot Pockets. Bye, guys.